So I just got asked the other night when I was speaking, what do I use to run my schedule? So I thought it might be good to be clear about what's the difference between planning and scheduling. They might sound a little bit like the same thing to you, but they are different. So planning is when we plan things, we plan them down on paper. We're making notes, we're scribbling things around, we're working out how long things are going to take. And scheduling is when we've decided what we're going to do and we're putting it into our calendar. Now, I highly recommend, and these are my rules, so they're just my rules for life. You can do whatever you like, but here's what works for me. I plan down on paper. And it's great because just the act of getting everything out of my brain and down on a piece of paper and written out really, really helps me. And then once it's all down on paper, then I look at it and I assess what's most important to me for next week, and I put that into the calendar. And then my tool for that currently is Google Calendar, but I've used iCal, I've used Outlook, I've used all sorts. I like Google Calendar because it syncs with lots of things, with all the different softwares that we're using. My husband can see it, I can see his, my team can see what's going on. Makes life really, really easy regardless of where we are in the world. So that for me is how it works. Planning on paper, scheduling for me in Google Calendar, but highly recommend you use some sort of technology to do that. And that's kind of where it's at. I'm curious to know, what are you using? What are you using for your scheduling? What piece of tech works for you? Maybe it's something that I can steal. Maybe it's something better than what we're currently using. So give me a vote below. If it's Google, write in Google. Let's see. Let's have a little competition over which scheduling tool is the favorite here.